Well, howdy there, folks. My name is Delirious, and welcome to Metro 2033, a game that I haven't played in a very long time, but I do remember enjoying it. So much so that when I bought the game, because this would have been like 2018, so it was only 2033 and Last Light that were out. I bought the first one just to try it out. Right? Okay, so I bought it, installed it, went to bed. Next morning, I got up. My wife went to work. I started playing. My wife got home from work. I hit end credits. She's like, "Oh, you're already done." I'm like, "Yeah." You liked it? Very much so. Well, maybe you should get the second one. Well, I already did. Installing right now. Oh, alright. Next day, she goes to work. I start playing Last Light. She comes home. I finish it. And then I had to wait about a year before Exodus came out. Which unfortunately I never got to finish because, well, I started playing Red Dead Redemption 2, Marvel Spider-Man, and I think God of War around that time. But I did play through a good chunk of it. Very good game. I like the fact that it went a little more open world. But as to why I have chosen Metro 2033 is because Metro 2039 drops this winter. Everybody's all excited. Oh, Grand Theft Auto 6, Grand Theft Auto. No. I'm still excited for Grand Theft Auto 6, don't get me wrong. But I'm more excited for Metro 2039. So with that being said, let's get into it. Yeah, we'll go through. Wait, hold on. Enjoy more forgiving combat, stealth experience. Last Spartan style is selected for players who like faster paced, more action oriented gameplay. Ammo filters and other resources are more plentiful. Yeah. And then normal. That.
The tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon, we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. My long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
Hey, Artyom. When you left your home station, do you ever think we'll end up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our world, or send it straight to hell.
Oh, I missed this guy.
Gotcha!
I also missed
What? We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom. Shh, тихо. Something's moving in the next room. Open the gate, I'll cover.
How do I open the gate? Oh. I thought I... Yeah, okay, I was gonna say...
Breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the gate.
To open the gate. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Wait.
Artyom, check those crates for ammo and med packs.
Anything? Yeah.
Ready, Artyom? Follow me.
I sprint. There I can. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Up we go. Oh, seems like nobody's home. Before we hit the surface, put your gas mask on. Without it, it'd be like a goldfish outside his hole.
I did turn down the volume, as you saw, just so y'all can hear me better. But let me know in the comments if you can hear me better with a game that has more noise.
Okay, here they come.
Oh, there it is, right there. Now, I did also put it on a lower difficulty, as you've seen, because I want to try to zip through this as quick as we can to get to Last Light and Exodus. This is also the Redux version. And I mean, the normal version's beautiful.
Come in, Woodman. Come in. Over. You're coming through loud and clear. Over. We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower. Need the group move out. Over. Well, that's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over. Roger. We'll contact you again when we're at the top of the tower. Get a fix on our location.
Glad to see you, Colonel. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it? Form a circle!
Stay calm. Watch your backs, boys. Okay. Looks it's gonna be tougher than the library.
Oh! Ow!
Demons!
Life was never easy in the tunnels. But it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20, and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
I really got to start working on like finding like music I can insert because these
Artyom.
cutscenes are awkward.
Awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on.
Coming, step papa.
Let's go, Artyom.
Oh, sorry about that bit of a pause. Had a little coughing attack.
I've been through worse. And I've
Whether it's warm or cold or raining or snowing or sunny, we never seem to know.
What more can we do? We'll see what Hunter says.
Yeah, I guess.
Sergei, have you seen my Sergei?
Hello, Arton. Another patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's full.
We need to wait.
Let's go, Artyom.
The situation's under
My
control.
brother is in the hospital.
No visitors.
What about Alexei?
Pieter.
He was at the outpost.
Oh, that's you.
Leave him alone. He's been wounded. Alexei was in the battle. Has anyone seen him?
Come on,
The
Alex.
captain said he was
Hello,
okay.
Artyom.
I hope he's alive.
How are the wounded?
Not much improvement. 2 died this morning.
The Dark Ones do not kill outright, but they damage a victim's mind. Sooner or later, this leads to death.
I can't reach.
Wait,
No. Keep away from me. What the hell? Who could that be?
it's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate. Welcome to Exhibition, Hunter.
Thanks. Now close your gate.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else.
What the hell?
Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
Dark ones do not...
main vent shaft. They're coming in from above.
Shit. Just what we needed. There are wounded here just behind the wall. The
Kirill,
hospital.
take your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter,
we must stay here and defend the hall.
all right, Artyom, quickly, get a weapon. Damn, they never come this far into this station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood. It's a dead-eye shot, this one. No dark ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the Dark Ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
The Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
I actually kind of forgot how intense this game can get.
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me, and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller, so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down. If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
Yes.
Hunter did not return. It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.
Паровоз, не стучите колеса. Кондуктор, нажми на тормоза. Finally! Taking your time as usual, huh? Alright, grab your gear, go to the platform, they're waiting for us. I'll meet you there. Hey, Artyom, don't forget anything, huh? Вот стоц перевертоться, бабушка здорова. Вот стоц перевертоться, кушает компот. Вот стоц перевертоться и мечтает снова. Вот стоц перевертоться, пережить налет.
Also, these. I need to find these. And that's because back in the Xbox days, I found them all.
Sorry, Artyom. This part of the station is under temporary lockdown. Only the guards may pass.
Whatever you say in Russian, Mr.
I can't let you through
Hey,
here.
that's some nice music. Where did you get that record?
Got it from a ranger for a ton of ammo.
Hey,
Why do I put
you are
up
sure
with
you
it?
don't like this? Something else now.
Told me to keep
How
away from
about...
me, that you were no good.
How about the house we went to?
You open or hide your journal.
Come on.
Dream. I thought I was on the surface again.
Your mom comes back, show it to her. I don't want to hear about your nightmares. We got a good 15 years before everywhere, just like dirt.
People are filth, you know? Liars, hypocrites, traitors, everywhere.
Is
What?
that you,
You saying
Pete?
that I'm dirt? Well, you're shit,
Can't
okay?
you open it yourself?
See how much you've grown.
Look who's talking about dirt. Walking around and leaving newspaper footprints everywhere.
Didn't I ask you to stay close? Looking for you all over the place, ain't no fun at all.
Our stations are to jointly solve issues concerning trade, communications, resources, and so on. Most importantly,
Not talking
the
aloud.
northern tunnels
You
will now
heard
be
me.
secured by our combined
And
military
you, Artyom,
units.
should go.
A major step in
You got no
defense of the
business.
metro system.
Prison is
As
a
a
place
sign
for
of
thieves.
goodwill,
How can
the
this
troops
be?
will be
It's not. Hey, let's go. Drunk again. Get the hell up.
Artyom, where's your gear? No, go to the armory and get geared up.
drink like there's no tomorrow. And there won't be if you don't get
What do you
your
make
act
of that
home.
nigga?
Hello, Artyom. You need some weapons? Okay, let's take a
You
look.
were born a soldier.
Submachine gun, 5.45 caliber, made in the armory. It's got poor accuracy and overheats like hell. That's why they call it a bastard gun.
Got both hands, got the head. Here's your gun and go, go, go. Never fear, it's the same old story.
Use short bursts, Artyom. Help yourself to some ammo, too. Here's a universal charger to keep the battery powered. And a gas mask. Put it on if you crossed any radiation hot zones. Or, God help you, go up to the surface. Army issue first aid kits, just in case. Okay, you're supplied, my friend. Feel free to try out your weapon on my firing range. And you try not to stick out your head too much, okay?
Do you think one day we could go back up to the surface? I've never seen Moscow, just the old pictures.
Hi, how are you, Artyom?
Come in, son. You're ready to set off? Good. You've probably heard that our station is creating an alliance with Riga. We're sending them a couple of rail cars with humanitarian goods, some weapons and some miscellaneous gear. That's the cargo you'll be looking after. It's not a very long trip, and it should not be too hard. Artyom, one thing before you go. I can see that you look up to Hunter, but a ranger's life is different than ours. They are reckless, even violent by nature. There's nothing to be gained by playing the hero, so stay clear of trouble. See the caravan to its destination and come home as soon as possible. Goodbye, my boy.
Goodbye, Papa. Ah, see, yeah, I missed the one at the tower. Damn it. So much for collecting them all. It's funny because I've played through this game twice since the first time I got it, and both times. So now this being the third, I have missed that fucking book at the tower. To be fair, the first time I didn't know about it. Second time, I missed it, and then this time I forgot. Where'd the guy go? I went this way, and then he went on about, you know, get ammo and such. Ah, I think.
Hi, Artyom. Okay, that's it. Put it down.
Joining the caravan. Good luck to you there.
Artyom, here!
Rivia! So you're ready to move out? Are you ready? Well, let's go then. Imagine that your invention was the #1 motor tool in the world. It's worse than being the backbone and invented the guillotine. You take that seat, Artyom, and you, Eugene, take this one. Did anybody forget anything?
So, you get your gear? Let's go then.
Hey guys, going to Riga?
Yeah, we are.
Can I get a lift?
Sure, but no free rides. You'll have to pull the lever sometimes.
I can do that.
Let's go then. Alrighty then. Good luck to everyone staying home, and to us too.
Boy,
Let's go.
good luck to us.
So, are you ready to finally be somewhere else?
Oh, Artyomka! Free at last, huh? Well, for as long as the ride takes anyway. Should be fun. More dangerous. Even better, right?
It was the first time I had left the safety of my home station. It troubled me that I hadn't told my stepfather the truth. I would not be heading straight back from Riga. But Hunter...
So, where you from?
Riga. I'm making the rounds, buying merchandise.
Well, I bet you've seen a few places then.
Yeah, the market is right next to Riga, and that's a big metro already. I used to make regular trips to Polis, but getting there now requires a lot of luck.
Alright, folks, this is where I'm going to leave things for Metro 2033. I was hoping to play more, but even with the power of Red Bull, nonetheless, I'm still pretty tired. It's been a very long day. But we will be coming back to this because I'm excited. Like, super excited. Like, if I would have found out that Metro 2039 was going to be coming out this winter at the beginning of the year, no other game would matter. But I guess they still all matter, but not as much. I really like this series is what I'm getting at. I even went as far as like getting the first book. I have to get the rest of them because I think there's a few. Obviously, because there's a few games, but anyways, if you like scary things, if you're also excited for Metro 2039, or you just like the series itself and you just found out through me that there's gonna be a new one, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, bye.